Hi friends, if you are someone who wants to use charts effectively for their trading, this is a beginner session which will teach you the basics of a chart. I am using the Dhan platform over here to look at how chart settings work inside Dhan, and we will also be looking at a unique feature which allows you to trade directly from charts on the Dhan platform. Now, once I log into my Dhan platform by going to web.dhan.co, I have my account made, verified, ready, and I have logged in. To begin with, I have the search icon on the left. If I go here and say search for Nifty 50, I can look for Nifty 50 index and click on the name to load its chart right here. To take this chart to a full screen view, I can click on this icon over here below and that will open tv.dhan.co. Now over here you can see there is a complex layout which is open. So let me just simplify it for you before we dive deeper. This is what the chart looks like. Now first up, what we want to do is look at the feature where you can change the chart or track something else. For that, next to the Dhan logo, I can see Nifty 50 here. I can just click on the name and search for anything else like say HDFC Bank, and I can open the HDFC Bank chart right here. Now within the HDFC chart over here, you can see these price movements which are represented by a candlestick. Now each candlestick shows what the price movement for that time frame was. Now this green candlestick means that the price started from bottom and went up. The red candlestick means the price started from the top and went down. Each candlestick over here right now is presenting a 5-minute time frame. If I click on this, I can change that to anything right from 5 seconds until 125 minutes, or I can even go into hours, days, and weeks over here. For example, if I make this a 1-minute candlestick chart, each candle now represents 1 minute of movement in the market. After that, the second option allows you to customize your candlesticks. You can choose for hollow sticks if that looks better to you, and there are several other options. I'm going to stick with the regular candlesticks. Now there are a lot of indicators and strategies that you may have heard about. Now we can do a detailed session to dive deep into it, but if you want to apply any indicators, look at this FX button over here, or simply use the / on your keyboard to open it as a shortcut. And first up, say if I want to put up super trend over here, I can search super trend, click on it, the super trend loads up. If I want to add another, I can say moving average and click on it to look at the moving average as well. Now the moving average is over here at 10. If I want to make it say 50, now the moving average moves to 50. And my super trend again gives me several settings as well, including the length factor. I can change the visibility or the style, color, anything that I like. Now these are indicators. Now I have made my own view on the chart using these indicators. How do I save this view? That's the next option. I can save this indicator template. I can say my indicators, and if I want this indicator to load every time with the same symbol, sure, I can say remember symbol. If I want my settings for intervals to be remembered as well, I would say remember intervals as well. Right now I'm choosing to only save the intervals and click save. So on any chart that I open, I can just load my default indicators. So that's indicators. Now the next thing is super interesting. You can buy and sell directly from charts on Dhan, which is pretty interesting. So you have your sell and buy buttons right here on the top. You also have the red and blue button with prices over here right below the instrument name. So that's another place to buy and sell. Then you have this plus icon showing up next to the price. If you click that, you have sell, buy, and your options. You can also do create new order and see a more detailed screen to place orders right here. You can also use this icon over here to open an order panel. A detailed order panel can open up, or you can go to this button here for an order book view and again place an order from here. But what I find interesting is the scalper view. If you see the scalper view over here, that opens up a floating window for you to buy and sell instantly on a click of a button. So say if I make the quantity 5 and click buy over here, a position will be immediately opened and I would be able to track it on the chart. I can change my time view from 1 minute to 5 minutes and track this trade on the chart right here. If I want to reverse this position, I have a reverse button right here. My PNL is showing live inside this capsule. And if I want to close this position, I have a close position button right here. So that's pretty interesting. Again, the scalper view is really, really powerful. And if you have multiple positions open, there is the exit all positions button, which I can just click to exit all my positions for the day. For now, I will just go to the chart and exit my position for HDFC, which I just opened for you. On that note, you can definitely hit a like on this video. Now, if you want to look at the option chain for HDFC, right here on the top, option chain opens up. It's again in a floating window. You can look at all the call, put, strike price, and all the information that you need around the option chain right here. So this is interesting for option traders. If you want to see my video around the option chain and how to use it, sure, you are on the channel already, you know where to find it. Within these Dhan charts, you can also create a basket right here on the top. So you can make your own basket and add various stocks over here. So I can just create a basket, name it, and start adding stocks on this. I need to decide the quantity and add the stocks. So pretty easy to create a basket and execute orders right from here, all within the chart. Now, if you want to see underlying stocks in an index, sure, index details are here. Say I select Nifty 50, it opens up a view where I see all the underlying stocks in Nifty 50, their price change for the day, change percentage, and the volume. I can also sort it by volume. So that's looking at index and going in depth about what's happening inside it. You can also toggle between, say, Nifty 50, Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty right here. Again, all details are right here within the chart. If you want to pop out this chart in a new window, just click this and this chart opens in a new window, and you can go back and do anything over here or make some changes over here and continue with a different instrument on this chart. So that's there. If you want to refresh your chart, there's a refresh button just in case you think that it's stuck somewhere, it's not moving. Sure, you have your refresh button right here. If you want to go back to a previous window, or you want to sort of reverse any of the indicators you have put in or the scripts you are loading, sure, you have the undo button over here, which takes you back in time, and you can see the indicators I added have been removed. If I click the redo button, those indicators are added again. Next up is the layout of chart. By default, we are seeing one chart over here, but as you may have seen in the start of the window, I often use it in a dual mode. So I can just go here and click dual mode. Now I can track two different instruments right here. So if I select this box and then go on the top over here and say I want to look at State Bank of India on the right side, now I have State Bank and HDFC loaded next to each other in a single view for me. And I can place trades on both of them over here by using the trade options that I have. Again, you remember these buttons, right? So great. So that's how you can use the layout function on Dhan. If you want to draw lines and do analysis on these charts, you have your drawing tools right here. They are now, as you would realize, entering a little bit of an advanced territory. If you want me to make a video on that, do comment and let me know. So that's Dhan charts, beginner information on how to use charts and how to trade directly from charts. Do let me know how you found this feature and this video. See you next time.